So, I'm the old guy in the realm, me and Vince, where we'll say, I remember when, the max conventional loan limit was 417.
Man, but don't even go there, right? That's not really that long ago, right? Like
It's
that's
crazy.
a whole different show, right? Like look
Right.
at how much more buying power and leverage is out there in the marketplace for housing than when we were there at 2022 417.
Now it's
Today you can go
894,
buy an
right?
850. Right, you can go buy
Yeah.
I was going to say an $850,000 house, put 5% down, and finance $800,000. Who would have ever thought of that, right? Like
Correct.
Right.
that would have never come across, right? But that just goes to show how much values have increased and everything else that's out there, right?
Exactly. And it actually has expanded our pool of customers that we can help. Is
Sure.
basically, the way I look at it is like now that 2026 conforming limits are coming out, and some of our lenders are allowing us to move forward on it today. And now it, literally has it just increased my pool of customers that I can help. Now if you're buying an $894,000 house, 5% down, you're conventional borrower. You're not jumbo. So
Right.
we're so competitive from that level of from a service. And I love that point that you bring up, being an independent mortgage broker, like what does that mean? I mean, that means it's my own business, right? I mean, I
Right.
have to succeed. I have to build a business for me to make money. I don't receive a salary. I don't receive an hourly wage just to sit here. So I am constantly trying to promote information to help you, to make a decision. And then hopefully you choose to work with me. And because working with me, that's how I get compensated. That's how I take care of my family. And I'm going to provide that service for you. So I think there is a level of like urgency that comes into being on this side of the fence. I think there's a level of expertise that, we just don't do this to do this. We're doing this to really help
For
you.
you. Right.
Yes. And, and then we think about Costco, right? Costco, Sam's Club. I mean, I'm wholesale versus retail, right? So
Mm-hmm.
there are times where, we're going to have the better deal. 9 times out of 10, we probably are going to have the better deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
We were,
example, Walmart versus Sam's Club, offer the same thing, right? Ultimately, you go to Sam's Club to get the bang for your buck. Of course, you got to
Correct.
buy in bulk, but it's wholesale. You get the bang for your buck. Another thing is where I looked at as the middleman. I am not the middleman. I'm the one that's actually on the ground working for you. I'm the first person. Like I
we're
am
the
not
octopus, not the middleman. We're the octopus with eight
exactly.
different arms going around to everybody else, right? I mean, that's essentially
Exactly.
the rule of a broker is bringing parties together, right? I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it is.
Exactly.
We, I sent out I sent out a video this morning, and it was talking about 65% of business comes from word of mouth and referrals, and
Mhm.
that we have to focus on, building these relationships, building out these communities so we can serve and help people out. And so when I thought about that was I got a referral. I got a referral last night from a general contractor, and he referred me a client that, he went and inspected a property that she wants to purchase. And so he was like, okay, great. And he's like, hey, have you gotten pre-approved for a mortgage yet? And she's like, yeah, I'm already pre-approved, but I'm struggling because I got pre-approved twice. She first went to Union Home Mortgage
Okay.
and got pre-approved. And then she went to Rocket Home Mortgage and got pre-approved, you know.